Hi, it's Patsy. So I thought I would jump on and do my January favourites. I know we're nearly at the end of February, but I haven't been well. I've had some cold and virus thing, left me noise, cold sores. So you'll have to excuse the state of that. But yeah, so I haven't had the energy to pop on to do too much. So I thought I would jump on and share what I've been working with. The first one is the Insight Tarot. And this is a Red Feather publication, and it's Stanislav Reshetnivok. I think that's how you say it. Don't believe this is a new tarot. I think it's quite an old one. And it's got a great book in it. And all the cards, there's 79 cards in here. It's in one of those boxes, because you get just a spare card. What is just a blank card. So it's a pippish deck, but this is what I like. I like to, I'm trying to start working with more pippish decks. Now the reason why I bought this is because I've been poorly and backwards and forward to the doctor since before Christmas, and stress and anxiety is now showing itself in physical symptoms, and I know that there's a lot of shadows and inner work that I need to do. So I bought this tarot for that reason, and it is an excellent tarot. This has been so spot on and so good to use. I mean, it's been just great. I just love this deck. It's quite shiny, but as a Red Feather, they very often are. But the card stock is wonderful. So I've been using this for the last few weeks since I got it, and I do love it. It says, have you ever noticed that the world around us is a decoration of consensus reality, and that the most interesting things are behind the scenes in our subconscious, where the true puppet master resides? So this is the original tarot deck, highlighting the practical insights of depth psychology, which examines the unconscious, exploring dreams and archetypes, looks deeply at the self, shadow, heavenly fool, inner child, and other important aspects of humanity. So it's very, the writing in the book and whatever is goes quite in depth. And I am doing inner child work as well. I've been doing that for the last couple of weeks. So I brought that to work on my shadow and the inner child work. But I've also been using the Deviant Moon, which I've been finding excellent for this work as well. So that is the first one what I want to show you. The other one that I got is in January is this one. I had this on pre-order, the Relative Tarot. I've not even opened it. I've took the plastic off, but I've not even opened it, and I've not even started working with it. So I'm not going to go through it now. I'm sure you've all seen it, but as soon as I do start working with it, I will update. But there's just so much going on with me at the minute that when it came, I thought I just don't need another thing to add to what I'm trying to do. So it's just sitting on my shelf at the minute. But this did come in January. This was one that I bought in January. So an oracle deck that I bought is this one, The Angels Amongst Us. Now this is it's a very bright deck. It's a rock pool. There's the gin and there's the back. Very bright, but it's updated the angels to modern day, if you like. And this is lovely. This one came out for me last week, and I worked with this card and the energy last week, and this deck has been really good to work with. People who know my channel will know that I've always liked the angels and worked with the angels, and yeah, so this is one that I got in January, and I've been working with since I've got it, and I'm really enjoying working with this. So there we go. So that is The Angels Amongst Us, rock pool. So that is the oracle that I've been working with. So books. Now I don't know if you've seen these, but when I do a lot of journaling, and when I journal, I like to decorate the pages and add extra things in there, so it's just not writing and writing and writing. And I spotted these on Amazon. There's loads of different ones, and this is the one I bought. This one is the Tarot Junk Journal Kit. Like I said, there's loads of different ones. I'm going to eventually get most of them because there's some really good ones. And it's just a hand curated collection of vintage tarot pieces for junk journal, scrapbooking, collage, decoupage, card making, mixed media and many other crafts. Each page is blank on one side for easy crafting. You are free to copy, scan, transfer or resize the images. Now I've got some pages missing because what I've been cutting out, but these are the sort of things that you get on it. That's the blank pages on the back. So these are the sort of images. I'm trying to show you. There we go. The sort of images. Oh, let me get some writing. I'm jumping pages here, but you can just to give you an idea of what you do get in here. And then at the back you get a lot of tarot cutouts. So there's loads in here. Let me see. I mean, tons. I mean, there's just keep you going for ages. But like I say, there's different ones. There's fairy ones. There's grimoire ones. There's green witch ones. There's all different kinds of ones. So I bought that, and I think it was around a tenner. And like I said, it's been worked out really well. Really well, these are. So that's one of what I bought. And the other book that I got was this one, Journey of the Souls by Michael Newton. And I have been interested in past lives and regression and all that kind of stuff for many, many years. And I had this on audio, but I wanted a copy, so I actually ordered the copy. This is this is in life in between life. So whereas Brian Wise does a lot of books on past lives, where he goes into the past lives, and I have his book on audio, and I've just been listening to it again actually. Many masters, many lives, many lives, many masters, the other way around. This one is life between life, so he kind of delves into what it's like to die and what kind of happens when you die. And I'll read it from the back. It says, now considered a classic in the field, this remarkable book was the first to fully explore the mystery of life between lives. Journey of Souls represents the first-hand accounts of 29 people placed in a superconscious state of awareness using Dr. Michael Newton's groundbreaking techniques. This unique approach allows Dr. Newton to reach his subjects' hidden memories of the life in the spirit world after physical death. While in deep hypnosis, the subjects movingly describe what happens to them between lives. They reveal graphic detail about what the spirit world is really like, where we go and what we do as souls, and why we come back in certain bodies. Through these extraordinary stories in this book, you will learn specific things. And it fascinated me. It was such a great to listen to it that I went ahead and bought it. Like I said, it's sold over 600,000 copies, and it's just jam-packed full of his studies that he's done, and I'm really enjoying that I've got that. That's only just come, but like I said, I did listen to it on the podcast. I've listened to it quite a few times actually, and you can actually get it on YouTube in 2 parts, and it was about 6-7 hours long. It's quite a long listen, but it was fascinating. I've listened 2 or 3 times. So that's the books that I've got. That's the decks that I've got. And I also signed up yesterday to do a course on past life regression, to become a past life regression practitioner. So I'm really excited about starting that. That's something I've wanted to do for a while, and I've gone ahead and booked it. So I'm going to be starting that. I've got 2 other decks here that I've just got. This one, the Inner Child cards, Fairy Tale Tarot, and it's this one is the second copy, obviously, because from what it says, it's been rehashed sort of thing, and it's a 78 colour cards, 320 page book, and there is a workbook that goes with this. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that. I shall see how I get on with the cards. I had a quick look at them, and I'm not keen on the cardstock. Very flimsy, very thin. I'm not going to go into it now because I might do a walkthrough of it. If not, I'll certainly talk to you about this deck and show more when I do my February faves. So we will see what I think of that. Like I said, the images look really nice, but the cardstock was very thin, more like cardboard cards. Well, it's very like really bendy, really thin. Not sure how they'll hold up, but we'll see. And the other one that I got come yesterday, I had on pre-order, and it's the new deck, or a new deck by Hay House, and it's the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle cards. Now these were, like I said, on pre-order, and they came yesterday. It says, connect with the divine feminine, masculine and magical energies of the sacred oracle to receive guidance for inner healing and spiritual growth. The 44 vibrant and soulful cards depict a diverse collection of powerful global deities and spiritual guides to divinely support, empower and inspire you. And it's by Sophie Bashford and the artwork by Hilary Wilson. And like I said, I haven't looked at the book, I think I just had a quick look at the cards when they come yesterday. So I won't do a proper, just kind of give you some idea of some of the images what are in this deck. And I'll probably do a full walkthrough again. If not, if I don't get a chance, then I will talk about in my February faves when I get round to doing that. Because I will be working with this one. I will be putting the angels away, and now this has come, I will start working with this one. But the deck looks gorgeous, and I'm really looking forward to working with it. So we'll update you on that. So that is my January update. Like I said, I haven't been particularly well. Lots of things going on. Still got a bit of a thinny throat. But I've also started on doing some inner work that really needed to be done for a long time, and working with the chakras and blocking the chakras and all things like that. But I'm spending most of my spare time going deeper and doing a lot of inner work, meditating and what have you. So trying to get myself back on track. So there we go. So I wanted to pop on and do this one. So January is done now, and like I said, I will pop back to do February and do an update on those 2 new decks that I've got. The Relative Tarot I will get to at some point, but I'm not going to push myself to do that one at the minute. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye.